Which agricultural implements were we about to study in this lesson? Exactly, implements for tilling the land. Can you name them for me? The plough, yes, a hoe and a cultivator. Let us look at the plough first. Do you know how a plough looks like? You can have a look at the picture on your screen. Isn't it a fascinating implement? Simple as it looks, it can loosen even the hardened earth. Let us see how this instrument works on the frame. How many parts does this traditional plough have? Shall we count and see? This horizontal rod here, another vertical piece here, and this one joining the two of them, right? Let us see what each part is called. This horizontal rod here is called a beam. It is usually placed onto the necks of the farm animals like oxen. This piece near the ground made up of iron joined to the wood is called a ploughshare. This is the main part of the plough. It helps to plough the hardened field as it pierces the soil and is dragged. This process helps loosen the soil. The plough shaft is what connects the beam to the ploughshare. This simple machine was first drawn by men. Later, the efficiency of this implement was increased by placing it on pairs of farm animals. The ploughshares have evolved over the ages with multiple ploughshares to aid faster tilling of the land. Now, merchandised ploughs are on the rise. Isn't this a wonderful implement? It creates furrows in the land, helps loosen the soil, and is a great mechanism to upturn the soil layers. Let us look at another equally amazing implement, the hoe. What does a hoe look like? It is much simpler than a plough. How many parts does this implement have? 2. One rod attached to a broad and strong, slightly bent plate of iron. What do you think this implement is used for? It's mainly used to remove the unwanted weeds that grow alongside the crops. It is also at times used to loosen the soil. Well, now that we know about the two implements, let us look at the third one. What is it called? A cultivator, that's right. The modern implement popularly used in this century is the cultivator. What does a cultivator look like? Can you describe the picture on the screen? It looks like a beam having several sharp teeth. These dig into the soil and when dragged forward linearly pierce the soil. But did you know the advantages of such a cultivator? Well, it's attached to a tractor and it can create beautiful patterns into the soil at a go. Do you know cultivators are better than hoes and ploughs for removal of weeds? Yes, hoes and ploughs disturb the crops and may damage them by digging deep into the soil. Cultivators pierce only the top layer of the soil and help in uprooting only the weeds. This keeps the crop safe and untouched. These amazing implements help loosen the soil and aerate it even after the crop is red. Aren't all these implements perfect in themselves? They aid and support the first step of soil preparation. Let us move on to the next step in crop production. It is the stage where seeds of the crops are sown. Do you want to know more about this? Then do watch our next video.